Hey guys, welcome to Inktober on my YouTube channel. I decided to finally try it, and I'm just using some of the inks I already have, these Winsor Newton inks, and I'm using those brush pens that I previously held up. So if you're interested in that stuff, I'll just put links below because I know you guys always ask like, hey, what are you using? So that's what I'm using for Inktober, and I think I'm actually gonna incorporate other inks later on, like jelly rollers and pens and stuff too. But yeah, a lot of you guys were asking all through September on my videos like, hey, are you gonna do Inktober? So here we are. I am not gonna have a high goal for this. I decided my goal is gonna be 10 Inktober sketches. We'll see, but maybe I'll try for higher, who knows. It is October 4th though, and I've so far only done these two. There's 2 sketches in this video, by the way. This was really fun, though, because it definitely made me realize that, you know, if I stick with this every single day, I definitely could improve on things. So hopefully I do more than 10. I hope I catch up a little bit and try to do one for every day of the month. That's my goal now. I'll try. We'll see. Who knows? I probably won't do a ton of Inktober videos though because it's going to be a really busy month and I have some other videos planned like far ahead of time for certain dates. We'll see though. They could be bonus videos. I'm trying to do 2 videos a week though, so yay. I'm sketching this out with like one of those Pilot mechanical pencils, and I can put the link for that below too if you wish. I love drawing with it because there's an eraser on it. And a colored pencil with an eraser that works is great. I love it. So I'm going in with one of these brush pens, and I don't know, maybe I should have gotten used to it before I tried it right on here because it was quite different than what I was used to. I'm not super experienced with like inks and these sorts of pens, so this is kind of new for me. But it was really fun experimenting with it, and I enjoyed it a lot. So the learning part of this should be fun, right? I tried to do as many little details as I could since this is Inktober. I'm trying to focus on using the lines to convey things, like do more patterns or shade with like hatching and cross hatching and all of that, and just try new things. I think this is a really great time to experiment and just kind of see what you can do. At the end of this piece, I realized this kind of isn't my style, like what I would normally do. I don't know how I feel about that. But it was really fun, and I think that's the whole purpose of this, is to have fun. So I'm okay with that. And I'm definitely okay with knowing that like I need to improve in some areas. So this Inktober month will be good for me, and I'm thankful for it. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do like certain themes or anything, but we'll see. I really like fall, so maybe a lot of like fall leaves and plants or something. I just like plants a lot. But how many of you guys are participating in Inktober? Let me know down below. That is the comment of the day. Who is doing Inktober here? And also let me know if you have a certain theme for the month. Or are you following one of those prompts online that like the first day is this, the second day is this prompt, and etc. Or did you make your own prompts? I want to know, man. I want to know how you guys do this. I think everybody does it differently, and I think that's why Inktober is so cool. I didn't do it last year, and a lot of people asked me, and I just never addressed it, never spoke up about it, so I was like, yeah, I don't know. But this year, I felt inspired and felt like, you know, this is a great time of year to like push yourself to improve with certain types of drawings. And I think this is a great way to form a habit. Like, I would like to use my sketchbook more. So I'm thankful for this challenge. By the way, this sketchbook here, you're probably wondering if the ink is bleeding through this paper. It is not. I can layer as much like paint and ink or marker as I want in this sketchbook, and it will not leak through because it's a Crescent Rendr sketchbook, and they are made so that you can use both sides of the page and nothing leaks through. So I will put this in the description too if you're interested in checking that out. I just like to be transparent with you guys and tell you what I use. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'll be using for Inktober. Hopefully I'll use like some markers here and there too, since that's technically ink, right? Some jelly rollers, ballpoint pens. What else do you guys use? Let me know down below. I could use some inspiration from you guys too. We could all inspire each other. Yay! I'm really excited about this though. I struggled with this piece and I felt like maybe I should just scrap it and not tell you guys about it. And I was kind of bummed because the cross hatching, or just the hatching on her forehead, kind of looked weird, and I didn't really want to commit to doing her whole face with it. So it was a struggle figuring out how to get around that. And then I was talking to my husband, and he and I decided, like, you know what? Art is not always perfect, and sometimes people struggle, so I'm going to tell you guys about it, and I'm going to be real with you. Like, not every piece I make turns out the way that I hoped, and it doesn't mean I absolutely hate my artwork. It just means that, hey, I see a place where I can improve, and I'll learn from it. So, in the end, I will be honest with you, there are parts of this piece that I don't really like, but I like it because I know that I can learn from it, and I'm just glad that I can see areas that I need to practice more. Like, I definitely want to practice shading with lines more and learning how to use ink better, because all of this is really dark and muddy. I could dilute it more next time, but yeah, it was really fun, and this is the beginning of Inktober. Let's see where the end of it takes us. I'm really glad that Inktober is such a big thing that kind of brings our art community together. It's really neat because you guys are making stuff. A lot of artists on Instagram are making stuff. People on YouTube are making stuff. Twitter, we're all sharing it. And I feel like this is like the kickoff for the winter season in a sense, where we all just kind of like get in that inspired mood. I don't know. I'm always less inspired in the summer, but when are you guys most and least inspired? Let me know. You know, actually I don't know, because I really like plants too, and those inspire me. Who knows? Alright, I decided to try a ballpoint pen sketch, and I feel a lot more comfortable with a ballpoint pen just because I have worked with it in the past. So I just decided, like, hey, let's draw a rabbit and some plants, and this isn't like a huge sketch kind of thing. It's just this little thing, but it was fun. So we'll see. And I put tape around the edges because I don't know. I just felt like doing that, I guess. My paper on the other side is curling right now, but after I closed my sketchbook, it went back to being normal, and it didn't bleed through the other side, so I was happy. But this was fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you guys do Inktober or some sort of thing, and do smart, I guess. Sorry if this video was long and rambly, but it was fun, and I hope you guys had fun watching. If you are new, feel free to subscribe and join my art family. We are all a fun community of friends here, so you're more than welcome. Anyway, I will see you soon. I'm trying to make 2 videos a week, preferably Tuesdays and Fridays, but some of that might end up being Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Alright, thanks for watching and have a super duper day. Bye guys.